The
vision was to create a place that I felt could cater to the young people, that could really reach them differently than some of the other places that we have out here.
And that's exactly what Tim Barnett has done after recently opening the Jesse E. Barnett Enrichment Center located off of River Road, named after his late father who provided him the lessons and resources he needed while growing up.
And I can say that it's because of places like this that I was able to navigate out of the West End of Louisville and go to college, get a couple college degrees, and then even be in the position to give back.
Inside this enrichment center, 10 to 15 students have access to a workspace for their online schoolwork, gaming areas to unwind, and a place to work out while, of course, following proper CDC guidelines because of the pandemic.
So it's just a good way to create an opportunity for them to still continue as they have, but at the same time, get a little bit of knowledge about what's going on.
Educating them on things like the ongoing demands for justice in the case of Breonna Taylor and the importance of their voice. The goal is to also help them cope with the realities of the pandemic that has put pressure on parents, many of which are struggling.
The kids that come from single-parent homes, it gives the parents a sense of relief that their kid is in a safe place, because most of those single parents are working or they're not able to be at home all day.
For students like Male High School sophomore basketball player Jamal Chambers, he comes from a split household where he shoulders a lot of responsibility at just 16 years old.
I have two little brothers and they're both fatherless, so all my life I've been like a father figure to them, so that's really what's helped me be responsible.
But for Chambers, being responsible goes far beyond the basketball court.
Even though they're in two different households, they both do a great job of staying on top of him and making sure that he's doing what it is he's supposed to do. So all we do is become a reinforcement place for that.
Chambers credits both of his parents along with Burnett for keeping him focused. He believes education is the key to living a better life.
I feel like I have to stay focused in order for my brothers to be able to eat the way I want to eat, and for other ways my mama to want to eat, because seeing my mama cry and my brothers go through the stuff that they've been through, it hurts me. Like them not having a father, I don't know what that feels like.
To reinforce to them that when he comes here, we're going to continue to reinstill the things in him that you do. And I'm a firm believer that community and village truly raises our young people.